I just picked up a borrowed chute. I have always loved getting people out on a gravel road and letting them see the farm life firsthand, whether it's in the field at our full-time farming jobs or here at home on our own little cattle ranch. So now I'll bring the camera along and you sit back and ask the questions. Let's explore this Midwestern farming and ranching lifestyle together. This is your channel. This is Dodge Brothers Farm and Ranch. The vet's coming out at 8:30 this morning with the ultrasound machine, and we're gonna find out how many of these cows have got a calf growing inside of them. Here we go. Well, I don't know how you could get more lucky than this. We've got a crop duster plane turning around right over the corral this morning. The cows don't seem to mind. They're pretty calm. We really wanted Doc to get a good look at this first cow, number 144. We've been a little concerned about her for the last few weeks. She's had an enlarged brisket with a lump on the side, and it looked like there might be some fluid in her brisket, which can be an indication of heart failure in a cow. But the good news is that he said she's just got a lump of scar tissue there on the side. It looks like she laid on something sharp in the pasture, like a willow tree stump or something like that. But he said that the fluid is all gone and it looks like she's almost all healed up already. So that's really good news.
He says 40.
40 days? Thanks, should be so excited to get out. Now obviously our main purpose today is to get the cattle pregnancy checked, but we're also taking the opportunity while we're here to give the calves a few vaccinations that will really help them stay healthy when they go to the feedlot after weaning in about 3 weeks. And we're also going to pour some Ivomec right down the middle of their backs, and what that's going to do for them is soak into them and take care of any parasites that might be trying to take advantage of them while they're out here with their mothers grazing this nice crick pasture. Now here's my favorite cow, 092. She has quite the personality. She will walk gently into the chute, but she knows exactly where to stop so that you can't catch her in the head gate. And the only thing you can do about it is try to take a board or a pipe against the side of the chute and get enough leverage to push one of her feet forward to make her take that last step into the head gate. In fact, there have been a couple times this last winter at my house where she stopped so close to the edge that all I had to do was push her ears forward to get the head gate closed on her. Now she's an amazing cow. She's a Simmental Angus cross. She's 10 years old. We bought her last fall from Dale Green at Spring Valley Farms in Castalia, Iowa. And she just had a nice bull calf on April 28th, and she conceived on the AI on June 8th. That is a nice quick turnaround, a good reproductive system, and she's such a good milker, raising a great calf that I'm really hoping to get a heifer out of her this year from the bull that we AI'd her to, so that we can make another great cow out of her calf. Overall, it was a really good morning. The chute worked great. The way that we had it positioned worked pretty well. We ended up with 5 out of 7 cows bred to the AI bull, which was great news. We had 1 cow bred 40 days, which means that the cleanup bull in the pasture bred her on the first chance he had, and we did have 1 replacement heifer that showed either open or very short bred. Dad said that he saw her standing for the bull the other day, which is a really good sign that she was in heat, so hopefully she will turn up bred as well, but we won't know about her for a while yet. We could ultrasound her again in about 30 days, but I think we'll just wait until we bring the whole herd home from the corn stalks in the fall, and we'll just stop off at the vet clinic and see if she's bred. So everything certainly went smoothly, but there's still nothing better than seeing that last calf jump out of the chute and knowing that you're done. Howdy! Well, we've got the 6430 hooked onto the rock box, and we're going to go clean some rock out of our neighbor's cattle pasture. When we had those big flooding rains this spring, we actually had our driveways eroded out. The rock washed through the culvert under the road and into the neighbor's pasture. So it's dried out, and it's time to go get some of our rock back. Now obviously we had to buy some more rock to fix the driveways when this happened because it was too wet to get down in there and clean it out. So what we've got now is kind of some extra rock, which is good because we also have some gullies washed out in a couple of our waterways and the edges of our driveway again that we're going to use this rock to fix. So let's get to it. The trailer's been riding awful rough. I got a bad feeling I better get out and look at the tires. Just like I figured. Well, the tire's already destroyed, so I'm just gonna limp the thing back to the shop the way it is, go to town and see if they've got one. Well, it looks like there's about 1 big load or 2 small loads of rock left, so we're just about done. I appreciate you riding along with me. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and we'll see you next week.